Hey, I'm Ryan Murphy, the creator.
Hey, this is Chris Gorham. I played Harrison.
Bryce Johnson as Josh.
Hi, I'm Leslie Bibb, and I played Brooke McQueen.
I'm Jamie Babbit, and I was a director and producer.
I did. This morning.
How was it?
Completely horrifying.
This was the year when everyone was doing a teen pilot.
Now it's all marriage pilots.
Easy.
And this was one of, I think, 5 that got shot and one of 2 that got on the
You go into
air.
a store with raving PMS sits, and you turn, and who do you see staring at
This
you?
is the coffee house that's on what? It's on Fairfax and Wilshire?
Yeah, Fairfax and Wilshire.
Yeah, and it's closed down.
Look
Yeah,
how
yeah.
young and youthful Chris Gorham looks.
Chris Gorham, I remember when we were testing for it,
Yeah.
and you wouldn't talk to anybody in the testing, and you had blue sunglasses
You'll
on,
never be
So
and you had your, did you have your blue
I had my
streak?
blue streak.
And you had your blue streak in your hair?
And all the jewelry.
Yeah, and you wouldn't talk to anybody in the test.
It's true. It's my thing.
This was where back in the day where Chris got the role and thought he was going to have to be on a skateboard all the time, so literally took lessons.
I did.
He did not.
I was practicing so hard.
Playing
called
Tony
him
Hawk.
up.
Oh my God!
What an
I'm
entrance.
so
Teen
young.
Queen,
There she is.
look at the blowout.
Wow.
Look at the
It was all about
backlight.
the hair.
Chrissy loved Brooke McQueen. Her hair's
He
loved Brooke McQueen. He wanted to marry her.
Oh my God, teen angst.
Yeah.
Oh.
Guys,
it's
I
so
think I'm
sad.
gonna cry.
Now, what happened to the
Yeah, I
music
used
in
to
the
like
show,
this
Ryan?
stuff.
Oh,
This was so
Okay,
catchy.
this was the thing.
Sydney
We
was
were
great.
always going to have an original song every episode, and they loved it, and then we tested it, and every time this delightful, sunny character came on screen, it would plummet to the lowest depths.
Don't tell her
And what was
that.
weird is when you watch this, almost every time she's on, Sugar Daddy is the next thing. So it go, it's on back up. So the network got afraid. But we thought this was like our jewel,
I thought
thing.
this was awesome.
I did
Because
too.
I wanted to
loved
do
it.
musical elements, but it tested badly. Bryce.
Did
And they
you-
made us take it out.
Did you write this song or did she?
I wrote this, Gina and I wrote the lyrics of this together.
I love this song.
I loved it too.
It's really good.
what
but it
were
was-
you kids
You're a
thinking?
songwriter too?
Remember, there was a song in every show up until 4, and then they just stopped.
Yeah.
There was like the Wind Talker episode.
Oh, I love this shot. This is my
With the
favorite. I love
Crazy
this.
Fiddler.
I love this
She's so
shot.
CSI shot right now.
So CSI before CSI.
I love it. It's
right.
awesome.
We did it first.
Carlita.
Let's go, Sam.
Hey, Lisa Dar.
I enjoyed
was
the
great on
Moroccan
the show.
themed decor.
The first
me
day
dizzy.
of school.
And what was very funny about this whole thing was that the premise of the pilot was that.
You've been planning this for a year.
I love
Look-
that Carly sleeps in her clothes.
What is she eating? Some generic cereal?
Yeah, that was next to her bed.
But the premise of the script was beautiful girl Brooke McQueen and dowdy, less attractive Sam, and then look at Carly,
She's gorgeous.
who was the runner-up for the Brooke part. They both tested for Brooke, as Leslie just reminded me.
Bryce, didn't you test for Brooke too?
I tested for Brooke, yes.
And
But
almost
that's
got
the
it.
fun of the WB, where everyone is beautiful.
And you know what? And Tamara Mello was testing for Sam's part, and she
That's
ended
right.
up getting Lily.
Right.
Magenta
Wow.
stripe in your bangs. We got the stripe.
Yeah, and I hated the
Leslie
stripe
was the runner-up for
because it
Nicole.
turned
Yeah.
And Ryan created a character
I
just
created
for
that
her.
for her
Thank
because I loved
God.
her.
everyone.
Mary Cherry.
Cherry.
She needs a spin-off.
Well, we were going to try that with Delta Burke called The Cherries, where like they lost all their money and had to move to South Central.
It would be like-
I'm hooked. I'm in. What do I
The
sign?
Jeffersons in reverse.
The Jeffersons.
Look, who's that? Who's Dad?
Dad was like some extra who was dead, and it was just like, you're her dad and you're dead.
I thought didn't he get a dad? She got a dad later though. Oh no, it was
No,
Brooke's dad. That's right.
It was Brooke's dad.
I'm confused.
He came back from the dead. It was like Nicole's ghost episode.
Oh no.
We had Carly's ghost episode.
But you know what's so weird if you look at this? Like, this whole idea of teen angst seems so dated after only 3 years, doesn't it?
Angst.
But you know what? This was a good show.
Teen Angst
It
is
was
never
good.
dated.
It's a good show.
It was a great show.
Are you ready?
You know what's fantastic? If you look at the pilot, which was very straight up the middle, and that, oh my God,
There
what
she
she
is.
She's on the roof!
See, that Stalker from hell.
Quit stalking.
We had the longest cast. Our opening main titles, it was like also starring.
There's Sydney.
There's Sydney right
We
there.
had like, but she was fantastic. I wish we could have kept her.
Yeah.
But we had literally 13 regulars or something like that.
Yeah, it was huge. It was
Do you
like
remember
VR.
chemistry class?
Yeah, you couldn't do this show anymore with the money that cost. I love that I got the word ravenous in a song.
Hank Harris.
See, people
we
love
sing
this
that?
song. I don't know, we own
Yeah.
the rights of it.
Check
And
it.
Chad Lowe.
Chad Lowe.
Oh my
I
God!
love Chad
I remember
Lowe.
sitting in the trailer with Chad Lowe talking about his wife and marriage and like.
Yeah.
Right
And then I
after we
found out
shot
it was
this.
I remember
like,
having dinner
I was
with
like,
her,
oh my
remember?
God.
We had a dinner party with
Ryan
like.
Murphy and Gina Matthews.
We had a dinner party
Michael.
with Chad, and he came with Hillary Swank. We were like, we don't know who you are, so we pointedly ignored her. And then we were like, what are you doing? She goes, I just shot this movie called Boys Don't Cry. We're like, yeah, that's nice. See, we
So
did
she just,
popular.
and she just that's right, honey. We're on TV, okay?
Then she wins an Oscar.
No,
for
she was
movie.
talking about the whole
Yay,
thing.
Bri,
and it was
Bri.
great. Brian Robbins was.
Everyone thought that
fantastic.
gold was Leslie's real eye, and it wasn't.
There's a box of Raisinets with Josh on Friday. That's what did it. I know it. It's just that he's.
How about that handwriting?
Halfway
Thanks,
Was that
it's
really
my-
you?
That's me.
I enjoy
really
a
good.
good desk set of Q-tips and makeup and fresh fruit.
Fresh fruit.
Setting up Brooke's eating disorder.
How about the fact that Ryan has you have a thing about writing?
Yeah.
And you'd always, like, we could never write.
I don't like